Hi you guys, so today for dinner we're going to be making shredded chicken burritos. So I have some boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and what I'm going to do is boil them and make shredded chicken, and then take the chicken out, drain the chicken, and then you put it inside the tortilla and you can add any toppings that you like. So this is going to be a really quick video just to show you really quick Sunday meal. So I already have my water on to boil here. um, I say about maybe 6 cups of water that I have here boiling, and so I brought that to a boil. So now I'm going to add my chicken breasts. So I'm actually going to make 2 meals out of this. So I'm going to make shredded chicken for chicken burritos, and I'm also going to use some of the chicken for the I'm going to make some off some of the chicken for the I think I'm going to make some, what do you call it, fettuccine. No, I'm not using fettuccine, I'm lying. Penne Alfredo, shredded chicken, and probably broccoli. Okay, so added the chicken. Now I'm going to add all the toppings to it, which I have some garlic cloves, some minced garlic, red pepper flakes, onions, 2 tablespoons of butter, some bell pepper, 2 bay leaves, and a pepper. I'm just going to add that in on top, and then I'm going to add my seasonings. So let me add all of this in here really quick. And then all I do is I add my seasonings. Now this is actually a combo of seasonings. I actually mix a medley of seasonings. I mix seasoning salt, pepper, cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, parsley flakes. It's just anything I have in the cabinet I throw in here, and then I'm able to just pour it in instead of adding opening, several bottles of seasoning. Once I get everything in the pot, just give it a quick stir to move the stuff around so the seasoning gets everywhere. You can always add to it if you want to add more seasoning, if you want to add more ingredients to it. Some people would probably add, I don't know, they might like a little more heat, they might add more pepper. You can always add more seasoning. And I let that boil for about 35 minutes, I think. That's probably 5 chicken breasts, 6 chicken breasts. So I would probably let this boil about 35 to 45 minutes. Once your chicken starts to easily shred, you can take a knife or a fork, put it in the chicken to see if it starts to break apart easily, then you know it's done. Once it's done, you take it out, you shred it. But I'll come back and show you guys once the chicken is done. So let me go ahead and let this boil for about 35 to 45 minutes, and I'll come back and let you guys see what it looks like. Hey you guys, so I'm back. So the chicken I was boiling earlier for the shredded chicken burritos is now done. So I told you guys I cooked it for about 35 to 45 minutes. I think I actually let it cook an hour because I had so many chicken breasts in the pot. I actually did let it go an hour. So this is the final product of the chicken breast. This is the chicken for the burritos. And I actually left some of the juice in this one because so the chicken won't dry out when we go to make our burritos, which we'll do later. But right now, so I put some of the chicken to the side, the shredded chicken. So I make some pasta. So I boil some penne pasta, and I'm going to add some Alfredo sauce. And some broccoli that I had frozen in the freezer, and then I'll add some the shredded chicken on top, season it a little bit, and there's meal number 2 for the week. So 2 meals in one shot. Let me just add a little water to this. Always add a little water to your jar to get that last bit of sauce that you couldn't get to, or get out the jar, I should say. Give me 1 second, because I just made a big mess here and spilled sauce everywhere. So my son is the cameraman right now, so he's shooting this video for you guys. So added this sauce. Let me see what's left of what I spilled here. You can get any kind of Alfredo sauce, just some Alfredo sauce I got at the grocery store. And I stir that around, cover all the pasta. Now I do add seasoning to this. I'm almost, I need to mix some more, but let me grab my seasoning mix. Add some seasoning to this. I know it looks like a lot, it's really not. It's just we have a lot of pasta here. I don't like bland pasta. I like my pasta flavored. So we stir that up. Add that chicken. Just want to make sure I don't put too much. This is something quick and easy. Like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys quick, easy meals to cook. You know, we are working parents. We have children. We have lives. We have jobs. We don't have time to make 2- and 3-hour meals. That was perfect amount of chicken. That was probably about 2.5 cups of chicken that I added. Shredded chicken to it. Mix that in, and then I'll just throw the broccoli in here. It was some broccoli I had, and I froze. It was frozen, and I'm just gonna throw that in here. And that's a meal. Let this sauce warm up. Now you can always add more sauce. You can add different vegetables to this. Sometimes I add like just a mixed vegetable. Add a few more reds here. Go ahead, stir that up. You can add some cheese to it if you like. You can add some Parmesan. Throw some garlic bread in the oven. And voila, you have 2 meals done for the week. So we're not really hungry right now, so I'm not gonna start up the burritos, but I will come back and show you a finished burrito. Okay, you guys, I told you I would come back and show you the assembly of the shredded chicken burritos. So I have all the toppings laid out. I'm actually not hungry anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my son a burrito. He's picky, so he doesn't like all the toppings, but as you can see, I have sour cream, guacamole, salsa, oops, green onions, red onions, lettuce, and cheese. So, what would you like on your burrito? Cheese. So this is just some cheese. It's actually a taco flavored cheese. Taco mix. It's cheese, mixed cheeses with a taco seasoning on them. So then we'll take some of the shredded chicken. And like I said, I leave some of the juice in the chicken just to keep the chicken moist. Because they're chicken breasts, so sometimes they get dried out.
Can I get a little bit more chicken, please?
You don't make it too big and you can't roll it. What else would you like in it? You got cheese.
Lettuce.
So a little lettuce. And you can do this however you like, whatever toppings you like. Anything else? Onions, green onions.
A little bit of green onion. And salsa.
Oh, salsa. This is the best salsa, you guys. I get it from Walmart. and it's so good. And anything else? Guacamole, sour cream?
No, thank you.
Okay.
A little bit more cheese, please.
And you can actually pre-wrap these and freeze them however you want to do it. Now, I'm not the best burrito roller, but I get the job done for us to eat them. Voila. Another thing you could do, if you want a wet burrito, you can add enchilada sauce on top of this and put some toppings on top if you wanted a wet burrito. However you want to do it, you can do it. So that was 2 meals in one day. We had the pasta, the shredded chicken penne Alfredo in Alfredo sauce, and then we have the shredded chicken tacos. I'm sorry, I'm tired, y'all. Oof. Burritos. And that's it. So like I said, so me personally, I would have everything in my burrito, sour cream, guacamole. He's picky, he only wants certain things, you know. And for especially families that have people that have large families, you can add rice and beans to the burrito to make it more filling. I didn't my kids don't like beans. I don't really eat beans that much, but I did have Spanish rice, but I just was too tired to make it. So if they want rice, they can make it themselves. And that's it, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this meal prep today, this Sunday meal. And you guys have a great day.